Hey everybody, I'm back and it is Tuesday evening and I'm going to sit down for my nightly planning routine. So I'm going to mark some things off that I got done for today, what I haven't marked off already, and then start getting set up for tomorrow. All right, so there's something about dusting and vacuuming. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I'll get that done. We'll see. Sorry about my voice if it's cracking a little bit. I'm starting to get a little bit of a cold, so I'm trying to prevent that. But all right, so I had my podcast interview this morning. I packed and shipped orders, and then I added a couple of things down here that I had not included previously. So one was Rock Your Handwriting and Plan With Me Challenge. I do the graphics for those, so I needed to get those done today. And I got both of those finished, which was awesome. And then I have an Apple delivery coming on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday the 23rd. And I'm probably not going to be home, so I'm going to have to pre-sign for that delivery. I still haven't done that, so I need to remember to print and sign that today. And then, let's see. Dusting and vacuuming I did not complete, and then I did not get the headers done. Hopefully I'll be able to get those done tomorrow. So let's move to the next available spread, and we will set up for Wednesday. Okay, so got everything set up here, and I've actually, I've been getting some questions lately about how long this planning process actually takes me. I know that I fast forward a lot in these videos, but I can tell you right now that these daily planning videos are no longer usually than about 30-35 minutes max before I edit them down for you. So if that gives you some sort of an idea of how long this actually takes me every day. And then my Sunday videos are usually a little bit longer, usually about 45 minutes, but that's because I'm setting up for the whole entire week. So I hope that gives you an idea of how long those things actually take. All right, so let's check my Calendex to see if I have any appointments for the 22nd. And I do, and I actually know exactly what this is. It's purple. It's a personal appointment, which I'm really excited about. It's lunch with my friend Anthony, but I'm going to turn to page 156 anyway. 12 p.m. lunch with Anthony. And I'm actually going to be going into Philly to meet him for lunch, which means that in order to be there by noon, I need to leave my house around just before 11. Because I have to drive. This is how it works. I live a little far outside of Philly, probably about an hour drive, but what I do is I drive about 40 minutes to the train station, and then I take the train into the city so I don't have to worry about parking and all that sorts of stuff. So I usually have to leave about an hour before I need to be somewhere. So I'll leave a little bit before 11, and then I'm gonna give us a nice long couple hours for lunch because we haven't caught up in a while, and then hopefully be home by about 3. All right, and then since that's my only appointment, I'm gonna go ahead and plan out the rest of my day. I'm actually gonna cut off my morning routine right there so I can get some work done this morning before I head out for this long, nice lunch break today. Okay, so after that, I'm gonna transfer over or migrate over unfinished tasks. People had asked me about this interview. Yes, originally it was rescheduled, and then I would have written down the rescheduled date here and put it in my Calendex. However, it was canceled. So I need to cross that out so I know that. All right, so handwriting course is gonna go over here. And I'm still getting questions on the handwriting course about which handwriting course I'm taking. I'm not taking a handwriting course, I'm actually creating one. So I'm gonna have a lot more information on that coming out soon for y'all. But yeah, I'm creating a handwriting course. Okay, so I need my headers. Let's say YouTube, Facebook. I'm condensing that down into one task because once I get one finished, I'm going to do the other one, and I want them to look similar anyway, so that'll be one task. And then my Apple delivery. Okay, and I think that's it. So let's do our little arrows to symbolize that things have been migrated. Oh, I didn't write dust and vacuum, so let me do that. So I've got all of those things, and then what I need to work on today, I think my plan is going to be to work on a few of these things this morning before I head out, and then after lunch I'll head into the office. Still be home by 6 is my plan. And being Wednesday, I'll look at my weekly spread. Wednesday I need to print and cut orders. And then also being Wednesday, today is the Plan With Me challenge. So the Plan With Me challenge, for those of you that don't know, is one of the challenges that I host over on Instagram and Facebook every month. It's basically a planner challenge. So you have a prompt for each and every day of the month, and the idea is to take a picture related to that prompt and share it, and you kind of get to share with the community and get advice from everyone else. It's really cool. I'll put a link here on the video so you can go check it out, but I need to share. All right, I need to share the graphic on Instagram today. All right, so that is my day. I'm all set up. Let's go back to monthlies. My sticker machines when I was at the office today went a little crazy on me. They were not cutting right, and took me a couple extra hours to figure out what the heck was going on. I did end up figuring it out, but it was a little frustrating there. Okay, gratitude. I really appreciate all the comments on my distressed jeans yesterday, by the way. I appreciate it. Okay, what am I grateful for? I'm gonna say YouTube. So I don't know if I can draw. I mean, it's just a little play button, right? I can draw a play button. Let's see. That looks like the YouTube play button, right? All right, now this, oh, what do? I'm torn. See, now I'm torn because YouTube is red, but I'm using all pastel colors. I'm gonna go with pastel anyway. YouTube will survive. There we go. You know, maybe I could take, I'm gonna do my red Sharpie art pen and do like some shading on it. Okay, we're gonna call that good. You know what else I did? Speaking of filling in this booty yoga thing, reminded me. I did not eat clean. I did not have a me day. I actually officially hired a personal trainer, and I'm super excited. Her name is Marissa, and she lives really close to me. She normally does personal training online. But since we live so close, she's gonna train me in person. So I just signed up for one of her packages. I'm super, super excited, and we start on Monday. So I need to remember to write that down. Let's see, I was very frustrated with my machines yesterday, but overall it was a very good day too. So I'm gonna say my overall mood was about a 7. My diet was not good yesterday. I had a deep craving for pasta, and I decided that it would be a good idea to make lasagna, even though I didn't have any cheese. Stay with me here. Well, I wanted to make penne pasta with chicken and some veggies. And, I didn't have any penne pasta. I thought I did, I didn't. So all I had was lasagna noodles. And I didn't have any cheese except for Parmesan and cream cheese. So I ended up concocting this creamy tomato chicken lasagna with nothing but Parmesan cheese. And it sounds weird and it sounds like it wouldn't work, but it was delicious, but so not good for us. So not good for us. So yeah, I did not eat clean. Did not eat clean yesterday or today. Gosh, my days are all mixed up here. All right, let's do time log. Etsy took me way longer than it should have today. Way, way, way longer. Unfortunately. And then I also had collaborations in there. So I was doing the Plan With Me challenge and Rock Your Handwriting prompts. All right, and then I get to fill this in finally with those 6 letters I wrote over the weekend. I will catch up, I will catch up, I will catch up. All right, and my mood mandala for today, I was very productive. I was also a little stressed because of my machines. I'm gonna say more than anything, I was productive. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that to do some decorating on it later on, but we are growing, which is exciting. And then let's go back to today and get this color coded in, and we will be good to go for the day. All right, so this is my sleep. I've got my morning routine. Got my super long lunch date. Okay, I had forgot for a second which way the moon was going. Okay. Oh, and I just remembered that I also need to write. Let's see, this is going to be a personal event. Put it right here. And it's gonna be Monday. Monday is the 27th, I believe. Let's see. Yes, Monday is the 27th. This is my first session with Marissa. She's gonna be my personal trainer for the next couple of months at least. I'm gonna put that over on my Calendex. So page 167, February 27th. All right, so now we are absolutely good to go, and I can't wait to wake up tomorrow and rock this day, and I will see y'all very soon. Bye.